Here we are at this beautiful aspen forest out here just north of Flagstaff near the Snow Bowl, and I am starting to tinker with the red bug. Towed it up here from Michael's shop in Sedona. That's IRL Auto Works. He rebuilt the motor, got it installed back in the car, and just as I was coming to pick it up, there's that beautiful motor. It's all rebuilt. Just want to tell you a few things about this motor and the rebuild. Michael just went through the whole thing from IRL Auto Works in Sedona, Arizona. If you need any Volkswagen work done, take it to Michael. He has a small shop there, and he's a really great mechanic. He knows what he's doing here. So just to give you a couple details of the motor, this whole assembly, the intake, the carburetor, everything here, this is all new. It's a brand new 3236 MP carburetor, brand new from J-Bugs. It's got new jugs on it, got new pistons inside, new rings, new bearings for the rod. It's been rebuilt and it's in really great shape. It has the alternator conversion on it, so it doesn't have a generator. It has an alternator, which puts out much more consistent power. Down here on the bottom, it has brand new exhaust, dual tip. It comes out the same location as the stock exhaust, but it's got a slightly larger flow. It'll give me a little bit of more power to match this new carburetor. So I'm really excited about that. That's a brand new exhaust. It's been ceramic coated with heat resistant paint or heat paint. It's all really dusty right now because I've been driving down these country back roads, but it looks really good when it's all cleaned off. I also have engine tins that will be going in. I don't have those yet. Just as I was going to pick it up, the fuel pump crapped out on me. It's a brand new fuel pump and it has a little bit of problem. It's an electric. As you can see with that little block off plate, that's where the mechanical fuel pump was. And it had been converted to an electric fuel pump, but the electric fuel pump kind of crapped out. So I'm gonna take it apart. I still have my wooden steering wheel on the car, pretty awesome. And I'm just trying to do things so I can I can drive this thing. It's got like an all new brake system. All four wheels have had attention done to them. It's got new lines, a new master cylinder. It's been bled. It's got a fuel tank in it. It's really got everything to run and drive except for a steering wheel, which I have right here on the roof. We got a nice little old school Formuling steering wheel. This is an old French racing company. So that's going to be going on the car. I'm going to put that on today and get rid of that wooden plank I have for a steering wheel. I'm going to throw the seats in it and take it for a drive. The shifter's all installed. I need a little shift knob for it, but we got the shift linkage all done. Everything is really like ready to run and drive. Michael did a cool little fuse breaker here so I can shut down the system by pushing that switch. Got a Walmart battery in here. This is the one out of the Baja, but it works just fine in this car. So I'm just starting to put this thing together, the last few little things before I run and drive it, and hopefully I'll be able to run this thing around pretty soon. I can't wait. Oh, so these are the seats I have for it. This is the passenger seat. Oh, that's out of the Baja. The driver's seat is over here. I got to tinker with the, like this is bent really badly and it's in the way and it's frozen. That thing is a real problem. So maybe I can just get this to move, but it's like kind of frozen in place. I got to figure out a way to get these seats on the seat rails in the car. They're really stuck badly. See, this one does move a little bit, I think. No, this one's frozen shut too. Yeah, I can't move either of these, so that's the main problem with getting these seat rails on. If I can free those up, who knows, maybe I can get those on. So pretty much what I need right now is a fuel pump, I need the steering wheel put on, and I need the seats to go in. So that's the three things I really got to do to it right now before I can take this thing running and driving around on these Forest Service roads back here. I kind of want to test it out a little bit, run it around the woods, and just have a little fun in it. I've never driven this car. I've had it for over a year, and I just really want to drive it. This car is going to be, it's an all-stock Beetle, stock motor. It's got a stock air-cooled 1600 dual-port Volkswagen motor in it. It's full body, full frame. Everything is good. It's like never been cut. So like my Baja, the front end is chopped off, the back end is chopped off. It's been lifted and all that. This car has had none of that done to it. It's a fully stock Beetle, and I'm just trying to get it back to running and driving condition, and then I'm going to be putting this bad boy up for sale. So if you're interested in a nice stock 72 standard Beetle, it's not a super Beetle. If you're interested in something like that, you might want to hit me up, because I'm going to be putting this up for sale once it gets running and driving and going down the road, and a nice reliable running car. So I'm excited about it. Really, I was planning on keeping this car and towing it behind the bread truck, and then I ended up picking up that Baja, and I just like the Baja much better. The only reason is I love these full body cars. I like the full front end. You know, on a Baja, they cut this whole front apron off. This whole area is gone on the Baja. It's chopped off right here, and they do that to increase the ground clearance so you can go into jumps and things like that. All of that is cut off from this point forward, is gone on the Baja. This thing it's got one little dent, one little like accident crunch that's been repaired, and they did a really nice job on it. So it's in really good shape. There's no rust on this car. The only thing that's rusted is the battery tray that is under the back seat, and it's got a hole in the floorboard, but I'm going to be patching that up as well. There's a board sitting there right now, but I have the new metal to go in it, and I just ordered that from J-Bugs. So yeah, I'm just going to get this back to like a stock condition, running and driving, and yeah, I'm going to be putting it up for sale. I really love this car, but I can't have two. There's no reason for me to keep two Beetles. I would really love to have a whole fleet of Beetles. I have a Volkswagen bus as well, a 1972 bus. I would really just like to keep all of them, but I can't. If I had some land, that would be, you know, I may not even get rid of it, but I don't have land. I'm a full-time traveler. I use the bread truck to tow these things behind it, and if I had land where I could store them and work on them and just, you know, maybe do a paint job and do all sorts of things like that, I would do it, but I just don't have that right now. So this one's going to be going up for sale. It's a great little car. I mean, I love it. It rolls down the street nice. I've towed it hundreds and hundreds of miles, probably at least 1,000 miles at this point. And it really goes down the road nice. Now it's got a motor in it. The motor's pretty much like new. It's got new pistons, new rings, new jugs, new bearings on the rod. It's been totally refreshed, so it's in really great shape. And I had it running and driving until that fuel pump crapped out. So unfortunately, I got to fix the fuel pump before I can drive it again. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little update video and tell you guys like what's going on. This car is going to be it's going to be great. I love it. I really wish I could keep it, but I can't keep them all, so it's got to get sold. When I do sell it, it will have headlights, turn signals, it'll have all that jazz, back and bumpers I have for it. It has all the parts. I got to put them all back on. So yeah, keep tuned to the channel, and you'll be seeing this thing come along, be fully assembled, and be putting up for sale very soon.